Hello everyone, good noon to all. First of all, I'd like to thanks everyone for joining here. And today we will describe about a topic which we have been working through the last more than 3 years and which is Contentstack. And as you know that this is a headless CMS and the last webinar, we already talked about what is headless. So I think if you guys missed that webinar, feel free to contact with us. We'll share the recorded video with you guys. And I think that would be really helpful for you. So now let's move on to the next part. At first, we need to know that what is headless. It is consists of backend and API, and there is no front-end layer, and it delivers the data from backend through the API or any web services. So we can say that a headless CMS is a content management system that provides backend functionalities and where you can access all the content through the API and you can see it in any possible devices. Now let's move on to the next slide. And here you can see there's some examples of headless. At first, we have Contentstack, Strapi, Contentful, and Sanity.io, and so on. So these are most common and popular CMS over there, but today we will more focus on Contentstack. But before jump to the Contentstack, I would like to add that we as Innovation, we are the solution partner of Contentstack. So I think that is really great news for us. So now the question is, what is Contentstack? So it is cloud-based headless CMS solution. It is a leading content management system and digital experience platform that allows organization to manage content across all digital channels and also create amazing digital experiences. So I would say that it is a platform that will elevate your business to the next level. Now, another question raised in our mind that why should we choose Contentstack? The first point is developers satisfaction guaranteed. So developers can use any technologies or any frameworks according to their choices. And next point is user-friendly interface. So it has user-friendly interface, and that includes a rich text editor and modular block, so that any non-technical user can manage content without developer assistance. The next point is rapid content development via API. So it delivers content to any channel or any devices at a faster rate. And then content manager can work independently. So there is no need to bother with the presentation. So content manager can focus on content itself. And also they can create, manage, publish content without involving any developers. The last point is no infrastructure management required. So it is very easy and safe to integrate third-party application into your website or any application. So let's move on to the next part. And another question is, who can get the most outcome from Contentstack? The first point is different web pages and different designs. Like for an example, like you are building a website or application that has different design and UX for all pages. So in that case, headless would be the best solution for you. And then build large website. Like if you're building an e-commerce website with large amount of content and constantly you need to create and update those content. So you can easily do it in headless. And next point is add omni-channel support. Like we know headless has API first architecture, and that let you fetch and display content through the API in any devices. Retreat project. Like if you're prefer to create and release large project quickly, so choosing a headless CMS would be more beneficial. And integrate easily with the third-party apps. As I said before, it is very safe and easy to integrate third-party application into your website. And the last point is increase security. Like you can customize your rules and permission in Contentstack or any headless CMS so that it helps to keep your content safe from external and internal threats both. So this is the end of my part. So I would like to request my other speaker. I think he will more discuss about the Contentstack, like how we can create content modeling structure in Contentstack, how we can preview it, how we can deploy it, or how we can retrieve our content through the API. So I think that would be more interesting. So I'd like to request Partha Rahman for his report speech. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Thanks, Gazi, for giving us an overall idea of Headless CMS and Contentstack. Okay, hello everyone. Hope till now you are enjoying this session. Okay, now I am going to discuss the basic key concepts of Contentstack elements. After a few moments, I will show you practically how Contentstack works. But before directly jumping into the practical session, let me shortly brief you the overall key elements at a glance. Here, the very first element is organization. In Contentstack, an organization keeps different kinds of stacks inside of it. Basically, all the resources is stored within it. For example, we have two sites for two different clients. So there will be two organizations in your dashboard, and inside one organization, you may have multiple stacks as per your requirement. Now, maybe you were thinking, what is stack? A stack is a content or asset holder. Here, multiple users can work together to create, edit, approve, and publish content. And rest of the elements below are all inside the stacks. Now, come to the content type or content model. A content type is the structure or blueprint of a page or a section that your web or mobile property will display. It lets you define the overall schema of this blueprint by adding fields and setting its properties. For example, if you want to create a simple blog page on your site, you will define a blog content type that maybe has title, description, asset, or date fields. Or if you want to create the homepage of your site, you will define a homepage content type that maybe has header, footer, banner image, title, and body fields. Okay, now let's go into entry. An entry is an actual piece of content that you want to publish. You can create entries only for the content types that you have already been created. For example, as I said before, suppose you created a content type blog that has title, date, body, and author fields. In entry, you will add contents in those fields and publish. Okay, next is asset. In Contentstack, any files like image, video, PDF, audio file, etc. that you upload get stored in your repository for future use. This repository of uploaded files is called assets. These files you can use multiple times as you need. Now come to users and roles. We all know about users and roles. Like user is any member who is able to access a particular stack in an organization. And using roles, stack owners or admins can set specific permission to each user by following very easy steps. Next is environment. An environment allows users to publish their content on the destination URL. After you create an entry, you will publish it on an environment, right? After publishing, you will see the content on your website's URL. Obviously, it's not only a single environment. You can publish content on multiple environments too. For example, you have two servers, development and production. If you want to preview your content on your development server before publishing it on production, you can make two environment. Then you can publish your content only the development server. After the content looks correct on the development server, you can publish it on production server. Now come to releases. If you were using a CMS to manage and publish your content, you know that publishing large amount of content is time sensitive, such as a new product launch or product release or sales promotion is a daunting task. You have to publish multiple entries or assets and their publishing status. And in most cases, you have to find and keep track of the content pieces one by one. These are very time-consuming process. Releases dramatically simplify this task for you. All you need to do is simply pin all the required entries and assets to a releases. When you deploy these releases, all the pinned items are published or unpublished at the same time to whatever environment you choose. Now come to workflows. A workflow is an order of steps to define the roadmap for a process. This enables users to maintain a systematic approach for reviewing and approving content. You can manage the flow of content throughout your project lifecycle. For example, suppose your team members are publishing 50 blog posts daily, and you want to review all the blog posts before publish. Here, you can manage this situation by workflow. So once your team member are ready with content entry, then they will assign that entry to you. Without your review, they will not be able to publish the content. Okay, now come to publish queue. When a webmaster or a content manager publishes an entry or asset, this actually goes to the publish queue. Publish or unpublished activities in this queue are performed one at a time. At any time, you can view the details of the entries or assets sent for publishing by clicking the publish queue link on the left sidebar. Here you will find details about publish time, entry, content type, version, users, environment, and status. Okay, now come to the tokens. Tokens are needed to authorize API calls. Contentstack provides content delivery API and content management API to manage the content of your Contentstack account. The content delivery API is used to retrieve content from Contentstack, while the content management API is used to manage the content of your Contentstack account. Now come to the very last element, that is trash. Just like your desktop or laptop, Contentstack has a trash feature also, where all deleted items are stored in a limited period. You can use this trash to check what was recently deleted in your stack and recover deleted items easily for a limited period of time. Okay, so already I took your valuable moments to brief the main Contentstack elements. Now it's time to show you practically how to start with Contentstack. Okay, we will show you some basic steps about how Contentstack works. Here in my screen, you can see 6 easy steps like create a stack, content type, environment, content entry, then publish, all of that, and retrieve your content. Now let's look at the steps in action. Let's go. As I described earlier, the very first element was organization. Here you can see I am affiliated with 2 organizations. One of them is SG Innovation Partner. If I go there, I can see like there are 5 stacks I have here, and especially for this webinar, my organization owner admin has created this webinar stack, where I will show you how it works. Here we must need to know that basically developers don't have the access to create a new stack. Okay, only organization admin have that access only, and there will be there is one button like create new stack. So the organization admin will click there, and this kind of a stack he can create, but we don't. Okay, so once he creates a stack, he can add users through email ID. So we can start with create a new content type or model step. So I'm going to this stack. Okay, now assume this as a landing page. Okay, one single page landing page. So what we can see here, like here is the menu. Here is, we can say this part as a banner, where we can see one title, one paragraph, one button, one image. Below there is one, what should I say, like brand section. Then we can say this as a feature section, where the top there is a title, and here we can see like 3 cards, which is like similar in look but different in data. Okay, here is a inside one card. Here is like one image, title, paragraph, button. And then if I scroll down, you can see like there is right is the image, and left one title, paragraph, again another button. And see if we compare these two sections, like here the image is in right, here the image is in left. But like see, this is also like similar in look, different in data, just the alignment is vice versa. Okay, then the last there is footer menu where there is the image, titles, some social icons, few links, and last is disclaimer. Okay, now I will show you how we can do the content model for this whole website within a very short moment. Like you will amaze like how we can do it after see this. Okay, so I am going to my dashboard, and from the left sidebar there is one option to go to the content model. I'm clicking that, and if now it is empty. Okay, so once there will be one when one content model will be created, then the look will be changed. Okay, new content type. Okay, so now I'm going to from the very top part, that is navigation menu. So at first I need to name it, like this is navigation bar, right? Navigation menu. Okay, so by default the title field will be there. We can't remove it, or we don't need to add this one, but by default it will be there. Okay, there we can see as a plus icon. I'm seeing clicking that. So here the first element is a image. Okay, so from here we need to find one option by which we can upload image. So what is that? There is a file option, right? So I'm taking that file and naming it as brand logo. That's it. Then the second option is like we can see three menu. So this is like link. This should be link. I'm clicking here. It is taking me the below section. If I'm clicking here, it is taking me to another section. So this is a link section. So for this, I will take one. Okay, another thing. So as see, like this is three. So there are like three menus. So we don't need to take three link for here. There are option. If I take one group first and name it top menu, and inside group, I will take only one link. The name should be menu item. And if I go to the advanced option, see there is an option to click it multiple. Okay. So if we click it like multiple, then we can multiple time we can use this one link. Okay. Also, we can limit it by 3. As we can see, there is only 3 options. But suppose after a few moments, like or few day, if you need to add another menu item here, you want to add that time. If you limit it, you will not able to do that. So for now, I am not giving it. Okay, so this thing is done. And last, there is a button. For another button, I can take another link. Okay, that should be, sorry, this is URL, not this one. Link. Download button. Okay, see, so my menu part is done. I don't think it took more than 2 minutes. Okay, so menu done. Now the next part is the hero banner section. Okay, so I'm going to create that new content model. I will name it as hero banner. Okay, see, there is another option, like we can take it as single entry or as a multiple entry from the very beginning. Like if you suppose in this page, if there is like this section, like similar section, multiple time it would be there. That time we can select as multiple. But as this is single time, we can't see like similar section in this page. So I am taking it as single. Okay, save and proceed. again, there is a image, background image this is. So I will take file and I can name it as background image. That's it. Now here is title and one paragraph. For this, we need to take. Okay, we can achieve it by two ways. See, there is one big title and one small paragraph. So either we can take it one single line text box and another is for like multi-line text box, or we can take one rich text editor. And what we can do by rich text editor, we can apply multiple lines and multiple text, whatever we need. Like we can input H1 text, H2 text, H3 text, paragraph, bold, everything we can do in this text editor. So I am taking this text editor only and skipping this single line and multi-line. And I will name it as banner text or banner description. Okay. Now below there is a button. So again, I will take one, not URL, link. Hero button, and below is one another image. So we can take it as another image. Okay, but here we can do another thing, add here one group and name it hero content, and we can move this inside there. What? Okay, so I think this is done. There is nothing. Okay, so save and close. Okay, now the next part is this company display, I mean brands. So for this, I am taking another content type, and it's only image, like 5 images. So I will take only one file field that I will name brand image and select it as multiple. That's it, done. Now I'm coming to the next part. Okay, so this is features, right? So here is one title. So let me take one FATURES features. Save. Okay, at first I need to. So this is title. So we can also take this text editor here. FATURE feature. Feature title. Okay, see, this is card. Okay, so for card, we can take one group and name it feature card. Okay. And inside card, first is one image. So it will be file. Card image. Now here is a title. We can take maybe here single line text box. card title, and now there is paragraph. Okay, so here we can also take rich text editor. No need to take two item. Okay, rich text editor. Card text, and last is button. Sorry, link, card, button. Okay, and okay, that's it. Also, we can set it as multiple. Because of what? Because we can see like three items are same. So we will not create like multiple things. We'll create one thing. So we will take this group multiple time. Okay, so this part is also done. Now I'm going scroll down. So these are what? Okay. So I'm going to take another section. I will name it what? Image card section, I can say. Image card section. Now here is top is title. Okay, see, I will create only one content type for these two sections. So for two card, how I can do it? Okay, so first I will take one image file, image. Then I will take one Boolean section. Boolean would be like image ALIGN, image align. What it will do? It will do like true, false, true, not here. Sorry, not, it should not be Boolean. It should be drop down, markdown, text, select. Okay, from here, I can name it like image ALIGNMENT, image alignment, and the selection type should be like not, it would be single choice, and your display type would be drop down. So I will select like image left or image right. Okay, left image. Sorry, what happened? Image left image and RIGST, right image. Okay, so there will be like two data. So it is mandatory field. I can select it from here. Okay, so we will see upload. We will use the same card. If we select left, then the image align will be left. If we select right, then the image will be go right. Something like that. Okay, now come to this part. This part I can take inside a group. Group name will be image card or description. Okay, and section will be rich text editor first. Okay, or name it like text field. Description, and last is button. So there will be another link, button. So yeah, this is also done. Okay, now come to the footer part. Yes, so footer menu, footer menu, footer menu. Okay, so there is left thing, middle thing, and right thing. So I can take one group first. Let's group, footer left, and inside left first is image, text, and then okay, so file, footer logo. Next is text editor, footer info. Okay, see now there is another field like multiple image we need to take. So here I can take another group that name SOCIL social media, and inside that group I will take only one file. File name should be SOCIL social media images, and I will select it as multiple. Okay, so it's done for the left part. Now come to the this part. So these two are also looking same. So I will take another group. Will claim footer middle, and these are like title, right? Okay, so I will take first one. This is title title. And I can also name it as no, not this one. Okay, then 5 links. So I will take link, footer links, select as multiple. Okay, so footer middle is done. And did I select as multiple? Okay, it would be multiple. Okay, then coming to the next part. Okay, also we can, so as we can see, like there is 5 menu, I mean 5 link here and 5 link there. So we can also set it limit as 5, maximum 5. Okay. Okay, now come to this part. There will be another group. FWPF with left, sorry, right, and then what is there? One title, and these are like text. I can take one rich text editor. Sorry. Okay, so footer is done. Oh, sorry, there is another part. I can take it as footer bottom. Footer bottom, and inside that I can take one rich text editor. Name disclaimer. So I am done with my all of the content model which needs for this one single page landing page. Okay, I'm done with my all. Okay, but what I did, see, like I did what I did the where is the navigation menu, then the hero banner. Then for this section, I have made a brand. For feature, I have made feature. For below these three section, I have built one thing, that is image card section. And for bottom footer, I have built only footer. But where, so I have built the these content models as component wise. So now I need to create another model for page component, like where I will call all these data, like all these content model, whatever I did, I will call there. What I will create now, and this will be selected as multiple. Okay. And now here the main thing is this one. And the first one would be URL. So in URL, there will be, like, suppose this is the main, or I mean, whatever URL you need, like home or your domain, you can set here. Like it would be relative, or it can be static, whatever you want. Okay, then I need to add here another thing, that is reference. Reference fee is for what? In this reference, we will select all the components with what we already built, like navigation menu, image card section, hero banner, footer menu, features, and brands. Okay, so all will be there. It could be like reference, no issue, or we can say it component. Okay, so I am done with my content model. So the second step of create content type is done. Now the third step is what? Create environment. Okay, so to create environment, we need to go to the setting part, and there is environment, right? So here I will create new environment and type, like I will create like two environments, suppose development, sorry, development, and another environment I will click like production. And okay, so my environment create is done. Like this is like this pretty much easy. Okay, now third portion is like create content, and fourth one is content entry or asset. Okay, now I will upload. I will go to my entries. I will create a new entry. Okay, which entry? Again, I will come from the first. So first one was what? Menu. So I will name it like navigation menu. I will proceed. So title, what? Title would be top menu bar. Okay, then brand logo. If there is image, then I can already image from the asset folder. We can choose it from there. If not, we can upload from here. Okay, so if I choose, see, it's already, I have an image folder. Whatever image I need to build this site, I have already took from another place. So I am taking it. Okay, so logo is done. Then the second part is this one, home, features, and about. Okay, I will name it. And as this is like on page scrolling, so I can give my ID here. Like for home, it is home. Okay, then if I click plus, the second one is features, hash features. Third one is about. It's done, and download button, it is download now. DOWNLOAD, download now. URL, I'm giving it like hash. Okay, here is another thing like tags. It is coming also automatically from Contentstack. So tag is for what? Like now we have only 3 or 4 or 5 entries for the single landing page. But imagine you have like more than 1,000 pages for your site. So that time these tags will help to search from this Contentstack bar, like whatever tag you will give there, if you search here, it will extract that specific entry or a specific page there. Okay, for that we can use tag. For suppose for this menu, we can name it what, like top menu. Top menu. Okay, and then publish. Publish for what? Development and production. Okay. Send with reference. Send with reference means I have one asset added, that is logo SVG. So it will ask like, do you want to publish this with reference or without reference? If I click without reference, then what? Then this entry will be published. But see, in my asset folder, there is logo that will not be published. Okay, in that case, what I need to do, I need to select that, and or I can go there, then separately publish from there. Okay. So again, I am going to entry part. So my top menu bar is already done. Now, this is hero banner section, right? So where entries? Okay, now I'm going to take another entry that is for hero banner. Proceed. Okay, so I can name it also hero banner. Okay, choose file. Now need this background image. Choose file. Sorry, not choose file. I will upload. Choose file, banner. Yeah, this is banner image. Banner background. It's already came. Okay, now this is what I will copy it. I will paste it. So we can inspect it from here. We can see this is H2. Okay, so we can also make it H2. See, this part are non-bold, these are bold. Okay, so we can on kickstart, right? Kickstart. For kickstart, we can take a break. This is also heading 2, and we can make it bold. Okay, now this is hero banner text. This is not bold. Okay, now the button get started. Okay, here is the button get started. Oh, now I'm keeping it hash. Okay, now below is another image. So here is that field. I will click upload, choose from file, header hero. What is that? Yeah, this one. Publish, development, send. Okay, now I'm clicking it as send with reference. I mean, it is published with the image. Okay, now for this part. Okay, this one is, again, I'm going to entries, new entry. These are brands, proceed. Brand section, image, upload new file. See all the, if you can remember, like I have added this brand image as multiple, I selected multiple. So as I have selected that as multiples, that's why I can upload all the images at a time. But if that was single, that time I will not be able to upload like more than one image. Okay, so for this section, it is done. Publish. send. Sorry, I need to select the development first. Send with reference. Done. Okay, now come to this section. Again, new entry that is features. Affiliate URLs features section. All of these would be H2 and first one would be bold. Okay, now come to this card part. Okay, choose file, not choose file. Okay, these are what? These are images, right? I think I didn't take it. Okay, I can icon. For now, I am searching icon. Oh, sorry, I can take it from there, I think. Yes. Save as image 1. Save as image 2. Save image 3. Okay, so if okay, save image 1. Then this one clean and this one so clean would be heading 2. Okay, and this one is learn more. Title will be hash. Again, this part. What? Okay, instance 2. Upload. Shape 2. This would be robot. This would be heading 2. And title. Learn more. For image. Shape 3. So this feature, this 3 card section is already done, but here maybe I did something wrong. What is that? No, this is that one. Okay. Publish, development, send. Send with reference. So that part is also done. Now for this part, this is what? This is image card section. So I'll select image card section, proceed. You can say image card section, and the image would be this one, right? So this is maybe features about one. Yes, that one image alignment. See, the image here is right. I will select image right. Okay, now come to the text part. Here is the text. Here is the description. This should be heading 2. Title, try it free. Try it free. Hash. Okay, so for this one, this is done. Okay, I am publishing it. Development. Send. Send with reference. Okay, so this one done. Now I'll create this one. Again, going to there, create new entry, image card section, proceed. Okay, why it comes? Okay, I did one mistake when I did the content model. What was that? Like I can go there, image card section, edit, see the content type. If I click here, see, I took it as single, but it should be multiple, as I will take this component multiple time I will use. Okay, so it should be like multiple and update. Now, if I go to content entry, image card section that is there. Okay, so I should name it like image card section 1. What? 1, publish, send. Sorry, send. Now again, new entry, image card section, proceed. Why it is coming again? Okay, now it's come. So now here image is left. Okay. So image, oh no. What happened? New entry, image card section, proceed. Okay. So image card section 2. Upload image, choose files, about, image alignment. This is left. So it will be left image. Title. This will be heading to. Now, right free. Right free URL will be hash. Okay, so as this is the similar one, so I'm skipping it for now as it is taking more time. So I am directly going to the footer now. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to again feature new entry, footer menu, proceed. Okay. Footer menu, logo, as the top logo and bottom logo is same, I can use the previous one. So I don't need to upload now. Choose logo, this one. Then what? Then there is footer images. Okay. Files. And I don't think I have downloaded that images. Okay, we can take it from here. Oh, they used icon. Okay, no issue. We can take Facebook icon PNG. Okay, image. This one. Save. Save. FACB double OK. Facebook. What is the second one? Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn. Okay, so Twitter. Okay. So these two will be okay, right? So I am uploading this from suppose Facebook and Twitter. Okay. So these two are done. Now the here like quick link part. Okay, so image middle add group. What is the title? Quick link. Quick link. Put a link roadmap. URL would be hash plus privacy policy hash with one policy. I'm skipping the below 3.1, like imagine like there is 3.3 option. So the first part is done, instance 1 done. Now it's instance 2. Instance 2 for what? These resources. Okay, resources. And there is home. Home. It would take hash home. Now here is phase. Phase. Now here is portfolio. 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 So this part is also done. Now is the footer right. Contact us. We can copy it, paste it. Now footer bottom. So I am done with the footer. Now only one thing is pending, that is I have already created all the entries for all the sections. Now I will take only one entry for page, like name should be like landing page, landing page. Okay, and component, top menu bar, add select entries. But why can't I select multiple? Maybe I model edit component. Multiple. Save. I think now I can use reload. No, paste component setting advanced multiple. I saved it, right? Okay, now it's okay. Okay, so I am naming it landing page. Okay, so first will be the top menu bar, second will be the hero banner. Okay, there is only hero banner. So third will be the features. There is only one features. I'm just calling all the entries I have just now finished. So after feature, there is image one, there is image two. Okay, then at last there is footer menu. Maybe I didn't added that brand one. Okay, so I need to add that one also. Brands. Uh, brands is on the last, so I will drag it and take it on the below the hero banner. So I am done. So from this slide, this create content entries and asset and publish content is already done. But publish content, where we publish till development only, didn't production we publish. So the next part is retrieve your content. So before go to retrieve my content, we need to do another thing first, like if I go to setting, I have already created my two environment, and to retrieve content, we need to create like that delivery token I described earlier. So I need to create that API token first. So the first one should be development, MENT. No need, branches should be main, it should be development, generate token, save. And second, I will create another token for production, KRODUCDION. Production, branch main, it should be production. Okay. Okay, now let's see how we can retrieve our content through API. Here, Contentstack has provided a well documentation and a tool via which we can check how it's fetching data. Here is the tool. If I click here, it will take me to that page. See, there is full documentation and everything you will find here. Like if there is like entries and single entries. So if you want to get all data, I mean all entries from one component, then you can use this one. And if you want to like take single entry, then you can use this one. They have well documented here. Anyone, if want to reveal this one, we will share this link with you. Okay, so if I click here, this is one very useful tool. Actually, we had a plan to show you how we fetch data from Contentstack to frontend via JSON data, but unfortunately, one of our co-partner, Rajibur Rahman, is highly affected by the flood at Sylhet, so he was unable to join this session. But don't worry, we have a plan that we will arrange another webinar on connection with frontend as React and display the content that we created today. Okay, so now I am going to show you how I can retrieve data. Okay, so this is the page. No, not this one, entries. So where is my landing page? This is the landing page. And if I click here, I can see one entry ID from here. Okay, so I'm copying that ID. And here there is a tool like entry ID. They are asking you to paste here your entry ID. Then they want the content type UID. Here it is given as demo product. So I will take what? I will take my content type ID is page. I will copy it and paste it. Okay, now if I click here, it is showing my version number 1 and environment is development. So I will also paste it there. My environment is development and my version is 1. Okay, now again, so here I have nothing to take. Now I will go to the token and I will go to development. So my publishing, it is development. My stack API key, I will paste here is the API key. If I paste my API key here and my delivery token, if I paste here and try it, okay, sorry, for some reason it is giving the 422 what I missed, pace, entry UID, development, development, true, false, main. Okay, so see the response is 200 and here if I copy it from here and paste it in Visual Studio Code. Okay, see, like it is giving us one JSON data via API, like my content type UID is navigation menu. This menu is which one? With what I built there, like this one, this navigation menu. Where? This top menu bar, this one. Okay, then where is that? The second one is hero banner. You know, that is which one? Hero banner is this one. Okay, so like this is the JSON data. This is the JSON data. So like image card section, we took 2 image card sections. So this is the image card section, right? So again, so I am taking the data for the page thing. Now, if you want to take the JSON data for only navigation menu, you can also take it via, if I go to the navigation menu and just take it from here, paste this one, right, and copy the menu, this one, and try. See, it is providing us another JSON data where, see, every data is given there, like my UID, okay, my brand logo URL, my created date, created by, top menu, my tag, I have used that tag, top menu. Okay, so the front-end developer can fetch data from here, like using this token ID and this JSON data. Okay, so yeah, that's it for my part. Oh, sorry, I have another thing to discuss. Okay, so we know like everything has two sides, like just as there are two sides to a coin, there are two sides to every story. Like, so you just heard about the advantages of Contentstack. Now let's discuss about some drawbacks of Contentstack. They have a free trial plan, but which is not that much satisfactory, as they are only providing it for 15 days. Like within 15 days, maybe we are not able to explore the full features of Contentstack, or maybe you may start testing one project, and at the middle of the time, you may expire that period. So it is like creating some issue for the newers, I mean, like the newbies who wants to explore Contentstack. Okay, and the second one is like their all premium plans are a bit expensive, and the lower plan provides a limited amount of facilities of contents and users, which means if you are not a large or big company, Contentstack may not be a good choice for you. So the thing is, we can't say that it's Contentstack's disadvantage. Rather than we should say that we need to choose Contentstack or any other CMS depending on our requirements. Yeah, that's it. So this is overall idea of content stack. Now let's get back to Akram to move forward.
Okay, guys. So that practical section took some time, but I hope it is fine because it is more related to uh, the actual technology, how we can build stuff over there. And not everyone can easily see it. It's not like much theoretical. It was practical. So I hope you learned something new from this one. And yeah, we can discuss about why is SGI so popular in Contentstack service. So why us? Why we're giving you the presentation? Why you're telling more about the technologies? Why not others? Like why we're here? So the first point tells like access to the largest certified teams of developers. So Contentstack, since this is a new technology, they need certain level of certification and skill set in order to get some knowledge. And if you want to become a partner with them, you need to have some requirements. And the requirement is like you need to learn about it, you need to give certification exams, you need to pass it, and you need to also have a deal with them. So SG Innovation is it just completed all the certification part, and we have plenty of developers who have completed the certification programs. And out of all their vendors, SGI is the largest vendor. So that is one very good reason that we always get recommendation and we're one of the top vendors of Contentstack. The second point is collaborate with recognized brands successfully. So what happens here, like Contentstack is now much popular. If you Google, you'll see like so many big vendors, so many big companies, they're using it. And being the largest vendor of Contentstack, there is some like sweet spot for us. Like we are invited, we are collaborating, we are working with those big companies as a developer team. We are giving them support, we are managing their content, we are publishing their content, making new pages, publishing it on daily basis. So companies like Johnson & Johnson, companies like Island Networks and other companies, there are different branches of Johnson & Johnson, like JMC, Johnson Medical Cloud. They are like sister concert of Johnson & Johnson. And we are working with them for a long period of time. And we're also getting more invitation from different organizations like who are willing to purchase Contentstack and convert their current technologies to Contentstack. We are in negotiation of so many other companies that we need to help them, and we need to build their website and migrate it. So we're good on this one as well. And the third one is like uncompromised quality assurance based on client requirements. So like the first one we said, like we are holding the largest size of team who is holding the certification. So the quality we provide is way better than the quality of other vendors provide. So this is one big reason, like once we get such requests from any client that they want to migrate their existing technology to Contentstack, and they don't want to compromise with their quality, it's SGI like they need. So we get opportunities from them and we work with them and we provide them or deliver them the quality work that they need. So that is why like SG Innovation is much popular in Contentstack, and it will be even more. We're adding more members in this circle and we're growing as well. And the good thing is Contentstack is also growing and they are adding new technologies, new features with their current technologies. And we are getting like some frequent knowledge base from their side. So the skill set is up to the mark always. So if something new is added, we are also updated with the new technology. And good thing is like since we'll be having multiple webinar in future as well, so the new technology is being added on this on this platform, you guys will be able to know it from us. Okay, so the reference okay, so this reference section, the Contentstack doc overview, you guys can I think this will be shared with you all of you. You guys can check these contents. There are plenty of documentation that you need to know, and these will be pretty helpful. Like after the session, like it's a human side that once we listen something, maybe especially this an hour lengthy session, you guys will tend to forget things. So if you review this thing, if you browse through this again, maybe later today or tonight, I'm sure like you guys will be able to relate a lot of stuff. This will help you to learn more about this technology.